Friends, 958 days of war. The situation is rapidly changing as far as war zone is concerned, though may not be visible to many. In southern war zone on Kherson front, there have been no change, of course. As far as Zaporizhia is concerned, Russian army has advanced and entered Plavny in Zaporizhia. Also, the fight is continuing towards Pyatikhatki and Rabotin, though no changes here. Russian army crossed railroad dam of Kamyanske from northwest. This is on the eastern bank of Kakhoka Reservoir. Coming to east on Marinka Kurakhovo sector, Russians have advanced 400 meters each on southeast and southwest of Bogoyavlenka. In the immediate vicinity of Ugledar, they advanced 300 meters north of it and 300 meters north of Vodyanoe. Russian army is continuing its offensive operation and made some small gains towards Katerinivka. On the border of Pokrovsk sector, Russians advanced 400 meters in Hirnik, almost a kilometer in the westland west of Nevelsky, and 700 meters in Maximilianivka. As per another informations, as far as Katerinivka is concerned, they advanced 500 meters inside the village. Avdivka Pokrovsk sector, Russians made gains west of Sukurino, almost 200 meters, and another gains towards west of Novoselidivo and north of Solidivo as well. Russian MOD has finally claimed that Grodovka has been liberated. Russian army also advanced 200 meters south of Zelany 2nd, 300 meters towards Sukhoi Yar, and 300 meters in Mykolivka. Toretsk, Russians advanced 200 meters within the city, close to center, and it seems that Toretsk will not hold for long now as far as Ukrainian army is concerned. Bakhmut, Chasov Yar, and Sivers'k, no significant changes. Now, if we see the advance of Russians in adjacent two sectors, that is Kurakhovo and Pokrovsk, it is evident that their next aim is Kurakhovo, which is almost 9 kilometers long on Vovacha river, where in north they have Vovacha reservoir, which is almost of 25-kilometer radius. This particular establishment is being hit, including this dam or reservoir, with FAB 500 and ballistic missiles. The nearest Russian army's position here is 1.5 kilometer east of it from Ostrivsky village, where Russians have already penetrated. However, Russians may try to advance from the flanks, on which will come later. Now coming to northeast Kupiansk Svatovo Krimina direction, Russians advance west of Tabayevka and they advance 300 meters south of Makiivka, which is north of Nevsky. Their effort seems to be to connect Nevsky and Makiivka line and control Zerevets river. North of Kharkov, that is Slobozansky direction, Russian flags are seen in Volchansk center, which is confirmed by ISW as well. And it seems that they have taken over aggregate plant from Chuhuiv axis, but there is nothing left as per the maps and pictures. Coming to Kursk region, ISW says that both RFA and AFU have advanced in Kursk. In Glushko district, Ukrainian offensive operation in north of Glushko city continuing. Fight is towards the approaches to Vezilo. As far as Korinivo is concerned, Russians advanced towards southeast direction and also towards Lyubimovka. In Sudza direction, Russians continue their offensive operations towards Plekho, and Ukrainians here have advanced Sward Kurakhovo and Pokrovsk, which is in Kurakhovo district. Interdiction missions. Russian Air Force has hit military airfield in Starokostiantinivka, that is in Kamyanske region, using Dragon hypersonic missiles, and also hit Kiev, Cherkasy, Sumy, Chernihiv, Dnipropetrovsk using various kinds of drones. Ukrainian army struck Crimea using drones and ATACMS missiles. Target was oil depot in Fedesia, causing huge explosions, which you will be seeing in my video in background. Their drones also reached in various regions like in Bryansk, Kursk, and Belgorod. The damages here, if any, not known. Palestine Israel Middle East. Hamas launched barrages of rockets. They hit various regions like Tel Aviv, Holat, and Israelis' position in Rafah on the 1 year anniversary of the war between the two, and rather say for the liberation of Palestine state. IDF struck North Gaza, also in central and in southern Gaza, that is Rafah and Khan Yunis. In West Bank, Israeli raids continuing, where they arrested 40 more, and total arrest seems to be close to 11,000 Palestinians. Houthis also launched ballistic missiles, hitting port city of Eilat and Tel Aviv, where they used UAVs as well. Hezbollah is continuing its rocket attacks on Israeli positions. Iran seems to be preparing for the counterattacks by the Israelis, and that's all for the day. Thank you.